Stickasaurus here. We're back with another Kamen Rider helmet. Yes, we're finally getting into the meat and potatoes of the Kamen Riders. This is Kamen Rider Nago from Geats. Probably my favorite design from Geats so far. I haven't really watched it, but that's just my take. Awesome model by Zackers. If you're interested, this is his new upgraded model. I had the old one, but he upgraded it with replaceable mouth plates. We will get the beat buckle. That's the one I'm going to go for, but I might print the entry one as well, just see what we're doing. It's printed rather well for how complicated the helmet is. I decided to put all the bits on it mostly. I didn't get all the supports off, as you can see. It's quite a bit of work, but other than that, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I got a little weird stringing from my printer, and some of these rails up here are a little thin. We're going to be resin them, not a big deal. That's like the first thing we're going to do so we don't break them. But other than that, I'm excited. Nago's really cool. I think she is, but I have bad taste in everything. I think Stronger's the best Kamen Rider helmet, so, you know. Well, okay. Stronger and Thundergale. Thundergale is coming, don't you worry. Don't worry. But let's get some supports off this, get some UV resin on these brittle parts, and then hopefully get some putty and sanding. So let's get to it. We got a couple touch-ups we got to do for sure. I'm going to get the lenses glued in before we clear them. I don't think we're going to be able to see out them, so I'm not like super worried about them getting like cloudy or anything for the vision-wise. They'll look fine, but seeing through them you won't be able to very well. Other than that, I think it's looking good. We'll do that, and then we'll get clear going. Nago's cleared. Not the best, but we're going to carry on. We're going to do magnets elastic. I need to still finish painting and getting the microphone for the beat buckle glued on, but we'll do that after we get all the internals in and everything. But then we'll get to the spin around! finally, another Kamen Rider finish. This is Nago, perhaps one of my favorite designs from Geats. I love this thing. It's such a fun, exciting. I love this thing. I love the beat buckle. It's so cool. That's like my favorite color, blue. And that hot pink is just sexy. And then other than that, it's really cool. That form's cool in general. And I like the eyes. A little complaint with the eyes. For some reason, the compound doesn't really super show up. I'm not sure why. Maybe the clear resin we use is just too thick on these. You can kind of see it. If I put a light behind it, you can really see it. I don't know if it's shining enough to see there, but not happy with this helmet. Not happy with this helmet. It's very hard. If you're watching on stream, you know my frustrations with it. I would print this all in pieces. We printed the whole thing, all these little tubes, the ear things, the headphones. We printed that all together. Zachary has the file all split up. That's probably the way you should do it. I was trying to save supports. There's no way these would have printed very well with FDM, I don't think. Now that we have the resin printer, I would do these in resin, do these little things in resin, probably the earmuffs, definitely the buckles. The buckles are supposed to be interchangeable too, but I couldn't get them to slide in and out. So we just affixed the beat buckle, as I had said. And just some of the supports I could not get off the back for the life of me, so we tried to smooth it down the best we can, and honestly, it's not great. It's not great. I think the front is acceptable. Maybe one day we'll get back around and trying this now that we have the resin printer. There's also Zero to Hero also has a model I was kind of interested in trying. It looks pretty good. He did a great job with it. So we'll see in the future. I do like Nago, and I was thinking about cosplaying this. And considering how hard it is to see out of this, I had to move over the visors just a little bit. They didn't sit flush because, again, we did so much supports in here, I just could not get out without breaking stuff, that they didn't sit flush to begin with. So we just moved over a tiny bit, and there's a little bit of eye holes about right here. You can't tell unless you're like right up in it. So I don't know. I don't know how you do the lenses for the Geats visors. The Zachary does have some with a bunch of holes in them, but they don't print for me. I'm sure I could just ask him to take another look at them. I don't know. I tried it with Geats, and the visor file he has with the holes in them, the holes would just print closed. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Nago didn't have ones with holes in it, and every time I try to drill the resin out, it breaks. So we just went with this. It works. It's good. I can see enough to walk around, but I don't feel comfortable in it, if that makes sense. So again, maybe we'll still cosplay this. I do have a file for the Beat Axe. I think it's called, Stick No Kamen Rider. You know that. So we'll see what we get into. As always, I'm Stickasaurus. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Stickasaurus, Facebook, Stickasaurus Cups and Props, Twitch, Stickasaurus Rex. We're live every Saturday, Sunday, twice a day, working on helmets live for your entertainment. If you're interested in any supplies I use, down in the description is my Amazon affiliate link with a list of all the various paints and markers and stuff I use. Also, check out the Patreon. We've got a $1 tier. We've got lots of exciting community build helmets going on over there, exclusive videos, all kinds of stuff. Some files, not a lot, but there's some. Also, check out the Discord. Come hang out, meet other prop makers and toku enthusiasts, and check out the merch store. We've got awesome t-shirts, mugs, whatever you're into, they're there. But as always, I'm Stickasaurus, and I'll see you next time.